Hi everyone, welcome to One Golf Center YouTube channel. I'm here with Kieran Mistry from the Golf Athlete. He's the director of training at one of the only golf gym in Vietnam. And we're here today to do a series of slides and what course the slides and the exercise that will help with limiting that threaded left to right ball flight from most golfers.
All right, guys, as Michael said, what we are doing is we're going to look at the slice today. I'm here with Asian Tour player, ex-Asian Tour player, and the director of instruction at the One Mizuno Golf Center. We have got a special series for you guys, and it's about the swing and body connection and how these physiological problems can affect the golf swing. Michael's the one who's got the drills for you, and I've got the golf-specific fitness exercises. So hopefully we can fix those problems and get you working on a better swing and hitting the ball further and lowering your scores.
Yep.
All right?
So let's do it.
All right, happy days. I'll let Michael get on with it now.
So maybe I could borrow one golf ball, please. Yeah. Cheers. With the slice, for most golfers on the range, is that they don't really transfer their weight properly. That means the hips isn't turning, but they're swaying to get to the backswing.
Okay.
So to me, that will cause the shoulder to get stuck. I mean, like, can't turn far enough behind the ball, and there's no space for the club to get down on the inside path. So it would cause them to, you know, swing it from the outside in, and then, you know, leave the face open and try to save it.
Okay. So, like you said, mainly one of the things that causes it is they restrict the hip movement.
Yeah.
And they slide rather than rotate, right?
Yeah.
So, can you show us obviously what it looks like in a full swing?
Okay. So they would go something like this.
Yeah.
Just to get the weight behind the ball. And then hit that thin slice.
So as you can see, obviously, Michael's done that and the ball's gone wickedly left to right and he's thinned it slightly. What's the drill that you would give to golfers from this to help fix that?
I mean, like, I would have one club down in my right foot, right heel. And then another club just on the shoulder, and then I would have them trying to match the club on their shoulder with the club that is inside their heel.
Right,
so that would help them to feel the turn better.
Right, I get you.
And actually seeing their body turning.
Yeah, it's a good visual reference or indicator, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, there's a lot of older golfers that can't really turn properly.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Maybe you can help with that.
I've got a drill with the ball. I don't know if you want to demonstrate for me. I'll instruct you through it.
Yep,
yeah,
sure.
So we'll just stick the clubs out. So like guys, Michael's obviously got the drill to stop you swaying with the clubs, and I've got the fitness drill. When you're doing these exercises, I recommend that you practice this at home along with the stuff that, say, your coach or Michael's teaching you, and then it'll just ingrain a pattern or a movement a little bit easier than for you to replicate in your golf swing. Okay, so Mike, before we start, I want you to just place your feet around the ball. Okay, so your knees are clasping the ball.
All right.
So if you bring your feet slightly a little bit further under, so on both sides, and then what I would like you to do is just push the knees in. So you've got some resistance with the lower body here, okay?
Yeah.
So the lower body has a function.
Okay.
From here, if you just place your hands on your shoulders, so this is our starting point, and then from there, what we'd like you to do is, one, if you keep your sternum in a fixed position and just rotate. Okay, and what you'll notice is that one, because of the legs are placing some strength or have some stability, they can't slide, and it's more of a rotation pattern that happens. Okay, and then you can just come back down to your starting position and repeat one more time.
And the other way, or?
You can do both ways as well, yeah. Again, if we're looking just to train the backswing, again, it's all right just to be working that backswing movement and make sure that hip is just driving back. But one of the key things here is to focus on the knees actually providing resistance. So, like if we take this away, Mike, and what we see in a lot of like amateur golfers who obviously sway is their lower body doesn't have a function.
Yep.
All right.
Go
Yeah,
like
it's
this.
just not strong enough, right? It could be a mobility issue, but most of the time we do tend to see it's a stability issue. All right. So one, if we adopt something in between our legs so then they have a function, then they can start rotating their hips properly. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So when you're trying this, guys, I would recommend. What do you recommend when you're trying to ingrain a new pattern into somebody? So like they do how many repetitions sort of thing. So this could be a lot, right?
Well, for me, I usually say it will be ingrained if they do like maybe 2,000 reps, but then you're not going to do 2,000 reps at one go.
Yeah, for sure.
So maybe in like every day you do it maybe a few sets of like 10s or 20s.
Sure, yeah. That's exactly one of the things that I would recommend. Obviously, don't expect the results straight away, guys. It takes a lot of repetitions, as Mike said, 2,000 or more, even more. But you can split them up into days. You can do 5 sets of 20, 10 sets of 10, like 100 repetitions per day. But it'll ingrain that pattern and the feeling over time.
Yeah.
Right? All right?
All right. So guys, we're done with the first part of the slice series, and stay tuned for the second part of the slice series.
Guys, take care. See you soon.